Yes, there it goes. It's recording from there now.
Nice. Okay. So it's recording now?
It's recording now.
Wow, okay.
The miracles of modern
The
technology.
miracles. Wow. Well, welcome to the podcast. My name is Tom Cleary.
And my name isn't Tom Cleary.
No, what is your name? Not Tom Cleary.
Not Tom Cleary.
Wow, that's amazing. His actual name's Sam, funny enough.
Is it?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I'm not surprised I didn't really want to pronounce that.
That's a horrible name.
Yeah. And welcome is all I can say. At the moment,
Willkommen.
we're all common. Oh, you're doing the old radio.
We're all common.
Yeah, we are all common.
We're
common
from
as muck here.
Southend.
Yeah, we are based in the Southend area. Let me just run you through what we do. Basically, we ramble for an hour. We might have some music
Through
in
the
between.
countryside.
Through the countryside,
Ramble through the countryside.
and we are basically based in what can only be described as
A shed.
no. It's the Tombola Bungalow. This
It's
is
a
where
shed.
we do our recordings in the Tombola Bungalow.
It's not a bungalow, it's a shed, Tom.
It's got one floor. It's made of concrete. So I'll just run you through our surroundings. We've got a very big desk.
That's an enormous
It's
desk.
a huge desk. I like it. We've got lots of comics. We've got a pile of Beano. We've got some Viz, some Trixton, and loads of DC comics which I haven't actually read yet. I just got given those.
It's a big desk.
It is a big desk. It is a very big desk. Did I mention that, by the way? It's a big desk.
I haven't got a desk at all.
Next to me, I've got two broken computers, which is very handy.
If we don't want to look up
If you
something
don't
on the
want to look
internet.
up anything. To our left, we have a television that we bought brand new in 1990. And I'll just keep it just for the memories, basically. I've used it for a couple of projects.
Who wouldn't?
Well, you know, it's a beautiful television.
It's a lovely television.
Yeah,
we had one just like that. Even with the square buttons.
The square buttons on
Square
it,
grey
yeah.
buttons.
And look at the channel selection on there as well.
Yes.
It
What
goes
we
up to
got?
7. I don't know what
Channel
they're
7.
expecting. Yeah,
Well, you have to tune your video into one of them, don't you?
that's VR.
Shut
you
up.
got the VR button. If you look at it again.
Well, we didn't have that.
No, well,
We
yeah.
had to just tune our things into different channels. And then
Yeah.
that was the channel for that particular item.
We were quite rich then. We could afford a VR button.
Mm.
So yeah. And next to that we have an Amstrad CPC 464, which all you geeks like us will know that is a very rubbish games console where the games are run on cassette, which is quite funny. Remember, I got it.
Hilarious.
It's hilarious. I laughed when I saw it. That's why I bought it on eBay.
I think it was originally designed by Lenny Henry.
Lenny Henry himself named it after himself. He did.
He did.
Yes, because he went through a stage where his stage name was Amstrad CPC 464. Witty he is.
He is.
So, oh, and if you hear an odd squeak now and then in the
Or some
background,
heavy breathing.
or some heavy breathing or snoring, that is our good friend Kaylee. She's reading some books. What are you reading at the moment, Kaylee? She's reading
Never Mind the Buzzcocks.
She's reading Never Mind the Buzzcocks. I never thought anyone would say that. It's amazing.
Well, they have now.
They have now.
Yes.
Twice, actually, tonight. Just tonight.
Let's see if we can try and make that even more.
Okay, so the theme of this show is...
How many
times can you
we
say we're reading Never Mind the Buzzcocks? Oh, there you go.
That'll be a very boring show if we just spend the entire time saying we're reading Never Mind the Buzzcocks.
Yeah, but to be fair, what else have we got planned?
Nothing whatsoever.
That's 4. Thank you, Kaylee. She's doing the counting. She's our
Four
jubilator.
times with what? What?
We've said that.
Said what?
Reading Never Mind the Buzzcocks.
That's 5.
That's 5 now, yeah. Kaylee's here. She's brought us a nice bottle of wine.
A nice bottle of wine.
A nice bottle of wine. It's very nice.
It's been open a couple of days.
Yeah, so it's nice and
Bit vinegary.
It's vinegary.
Do better next time.
Just need some lettuce to dip into it, basically.
I've got a V sign then. From
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God this radio, eh? I never thought I'd say
Well,
that.
it's not even radio.
It's not even radio. It's just our voices.
Just our voices, disembodied.
And getting more and more slurred as the show goes, because we are,
Well, with any luck.
with any luck, because we're quite known for guzzling bit.
for being drunk.
Yes. So yeah, so that's basically the introductions, really. Like I say, my name is Tom.
But these poor people, they're trying to imagine what we look like.
What are you pointing at? There's no one there.
I'm gesturing at the screen.
Okay, well, I've done a lot of talking, so I'll let you... Because you have a very good description for us, don't you? So I'll let you...
Well, I think we
Carry
should
on.
do ourselves. Which is quite an interesting trick if you can do it properly.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, if you want to do yourself, then be my guest. Seriously.
I did that before I come out.
Yeah, I can smell it. So, over to you, Sam.
Well, I'm about 6'2", long, gold, wavy hair, fine chiselled features, really masculine, and loads of muscles all over the place. I'm rippling. Rippling muscles. That's what I've got. Body of a Greek goddess. God.
Are we describing each other, are we? Or...
Oh. No, I was
Sorry, I was getting confused then.
talking to the man in the mirror.
Oh.
So looking back, he follows me around everywhere. Every time I look into a mirror, there's this gorgeous Greek god what looks back out at me.
Oh, I know the feeling. Do get that quite a bit.
Or you're more sort of Hades.
I'm Skeletor, I think, really. If anything, any power face, whatever you call it, you know.
Power face.
Yeah, power face. I'm a power face. Anyway, it's going well so far, I think. I've got high hopes for
Possibly.
this,
They're
actually.
probably sitting there bored to death and they've turned to wanking.
The term is doing yourself.
Oh, of course.
Yes, this is a polite, sophisticated...
No, it isn't. You're on it.
That's very true. So are you as well. That's the other problem.
There we go.
Excuse me. So,
No,
welcome to the podcast.
you've done that bit.
Yeah. So I think...
Well, thank you for listening to the podcast.
Yeah, it's been great. No, seriously, no. We're going to carry on for a bit more, you lucky devils. We're going to play some music, I think.
Not personally.
Not personally. We're just going to put a CD on.
Speaking of music, did you enjoy the wonderful theme tune?
Ah, now, yes. Now, this is something that I'm very proud of, personally.
Well, I don't like to boast, but
You wrote it.
I'm terribly
You're
claustrophobic,
terribly claustrophobic. Yeah.
and I wrote the music.
And you wrote the music. It's very, very good. And there's an actual genuine brass band hired for that, wasn't it, as well?
No,
No?
no,
That's not what you told me.
terrible. I lied.
That's one thing about this podcast, I'm afraid. There's a lot of lying going on.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm sat up.
Oh, you're a character. You are a character. Anyway, let's have some music, shall we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was a piece called Tango di Manzana by a chap called Kevin MacLeod.
I love that song.
It's my favourite song
Oh
ever.
God, yeah. Just in those cold November nights.
Oh yeah.
Just takes you on
It's
holiday.
nothing to do whatsoever about that it's copyright free. And it's
Not
one of
at
the only
all, no,
pieces
because
we
the actual plan music we tried putting
yeah,
on.
we couldn't
do it,
it had a
obviously-
copyright protection.
Yeah,
So,
they're clever bastards, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
Yeah, really are actually. They wouldn't let us do it.
Sneaky.
Yeah, we were going to play something by a band called Ladytron, but we can't.
So you had to make do with Kevin MacLeod.
It's the next best thing, I think, to be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
Nice. It makes me want to go on holiday, Tom.
Yes, I was just going to say, in those cold November nights, we sat in your leaky bungalow.
Your leaky shed.
Bungalow.
Shed.
Bungalow. I had to run across the garden with my duvet last night to get some proper sleep.
Doing a tango.
Doing a tango. I will do now. Anyway, what did you do today, Sam?
Not much.
Really?
Yeah.
Not much at all?
Not
No?
much at all.
Well, do you want to tell us all about it?
Well, I got up. Then I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went home because I was at Dad's. But I went home for a bit, sorted some more clothes out to bring back to Dad's,
Yeah.
and then went back to Dad's.
Oh, the
And
craziness.
Then I came here on the bus.
Oh, right. Which bus was it, out of interest?
It's the number 20 from
Number 20.
Holbridge to Southend
Right, okay.
Central.
Interesting, though, because you don't actually live in Holbridge, do you?
I don't live in Holbridge whatsoever.
No.
I've only been to Holbridge once.
Have you?
Yes.
I've been a few times. It's a pretty crazy place, I'll tell you that.
It's full of men, and they've got
That's it, pretty much.
plimsolls.
Yeah. So yes, we're not flagging at all, really. We're just joking with you. We know exactly what we're talking about.
Do we?
Yeah, of course we do.
Oh.
You have to bear with us as well. We are quite hungover, aren't we? Well,
You are.
I am, but somehow you've managed to stay all.
I evaded it
Yeah, I don't know how you did
like a tax.
it. We went to. What did we do last? I can't remember what we did. We went to
Bingo.
We went to bingo.
Good
didn't
old
we?
bingo.
Yeah, went to bingo.
You must go. Don't criticise us.
Yeah,
Just go.
it's an early midlife crisis, basically, isn't it?
Not even midlife.
Not yet.
For me, it's an early quarter life crisis.
Well, if this is midlife, then I'll see you all soon.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I've got a bit of bad news from the doctor, actually.
What was that?
I went in, had some tests, and I've only got about 70 years left to live.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, Sam. What are you going to do for those next 7 years?
Oh, I don't know.
That's not a lot of life, really.
I wanted to go to Bognor Regis.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll take it to Bognor Regis. Yeah.
Because I tried to write to Jimmy Savile, for Jim to fix it.
He's got the same problem. He's only been given another 70 years, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to be dead for 70 years now.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So he's dying.
Oh, he's already dead.
He's dead? Is
Yeah. Didn't you know?
he? I did not know that.
That's why everyone's been doing impressions.
He's not dead.
He's dead.
No, he's not. Is
He
he?
is. Yeah, it was a couple of days before his 85th birthday.
I can't believe that. He's not dead.
He is. Kaylee confirmed it. He is.
No. Oh my God. I had no idea about that.
That's why I smoked that big cigar in memory of him.
No, that's because you were dressed up as Groucho Marx. But God.
And then by chance,
by chance,
by a stroke of luck, Jimmy Savile died.
thank God for that.
And then I smoked my cigar in memory of him.
Oh no, that's terrible.
That was really tasteless, what I just said.
Yeah. That's quite. You don't know how many people you're just upset now.
Yeah.
But
What, like Jimmy Savile?
for example,
Jimmy
Jimmy Savile.
Savile,
Yeah,
he
he would be very upset. Yeah, I'm sure he is upset. I was about to do an impression of him then, but I thought no, it's too soon to do Jimmy Savile impressions.
Yes.
I can sort of feel his presence in this room though, somehow. Can you feel that?
Now then.
My
There he
God.
goes.
My God. Is that you? Jimmy?
No.
No?
That's Peter Kay.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, doing a really good impression of Jimmy
He's,
Savile.
yeah. It's funny that, isn't it? Jimmy Savile dies. Peter Kay brings out a new live DVD, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like, saw it on the advert, and it said, like, they really built it up really badly. Like, there's a woman doing it, for a start.
Like a shit
you know.
brick house.
Yeah, like a shit brick.
Built like a shit brick house.
Oh, dear. I completely forgot I said that. Yeah, well, basically, I saw the advert today. The woman really built it up badly. Like, she said Peter Kay's first live DVD
For 10 years.
or 8 years. She
Is it
said
8?
actually. Yeah,
Oh, she's lying.
she's lying.
As I said.
Actually, no, it was 8 years because I remember I got his last one. It was on video back then.
Ooh.
So yeah, it was Bolton Albert Halls. It was called, I think, or something like that. I mean, I really liked Peter Kay back then. But
He's not so good now.
he's gone a bit insane. Like, he thinks he's a woman all of a sudden.
And he, have you seen that thing he's been doing lately? He fills his bath absolutely full of sellotape.
Does he, Sam? Really?
Yeah.
Was it with sellotape?
Completely fills his bath
Well,
with
he just
sellotape.
chucks some rolls in, or does he?
No, he
just,
unravels
he
it.
unravels it.
And then he puts it all in his bath. And then goes down the road and buys some wine gums.
Fair enough. You sure it's not your reflection you're thinking of there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
Greek
so-
god that you were talking about.
Yeah, he is actually
Goddess,
Peter
right?
Kay.
Yeah. Well, you know, he could be a Greek goddess, I reckon.
Hmm.
But yeah, but he's got a bit strange, isn't he? Like, what's the name of that character he kept doing? He was dressed up as that woman all the time. But he actually, I think he did it so much, he actually believed that he was that woman.
I thought that Peter Kay was a woman, and then for the stand-up, she dressed as a man.
But he thought it was K. Peter. Or something.
That's terrible.
I know, I'm
It's
sorry.
rubbish.
Well, it was off the top of my head.
So
But,
that idea of yours, while the lovely music was playing, and you said, if it comes to a last resort, I've got an idea, but it's a surprise.
yeah,
And then you asked me what I've been doing today.
yeah.
That was it.
No, I've got another idea up my
Oh.
sleeve.
God. Why'd you keep it up your sleeve?
Because they fall out of my head all the time. So
It's that enormous hole in the...
yeah, and the sides
your,
of my face.
yeah,
Hmm.
well, you haven't got any cheeks.
No,
Because of the rotten...
because of the skeletal face
Disfigurement.
I've got. Yeah, you probably guessed we're not the most attractive people you're going to
Oh, I
meet.
am.
Actually, well, okay, one of us is. One of us is complete opposite. We'll let you decide
Oh,
by the sound of our voices.
I'm fantastic.
I mean, I'm 6'5", and I do get a lot of stick for it.
Why do people... They don't, bully or anything, they just give you a stick.
They give me sticks because I think I'm a treat.
Oh.
And I think you lost this. Do you know what I say to them? It's really witty.
What?
Fuck off! That's the only thing I could think of saying. But they don't come back, I'll tell you that.
They never do.
No, they don't.
They never come back.
They never
Because
come
they come over especially from Yugoslavia.
You know an awful lot about these people, it seems. Are you sort of related to this plan or anything like that to try and mentally destroy me? Because of my 6 foot, what was it I said? 6'5"-ness? Yeah.
Yes.
Really? Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I've got news for you.
I saw that the other night,
Oh, yeah. Have I got news
but
for
Matt
you?
Burrows didn't.
Our good, well, say friend.
Our good old Matt Burrows.
Our tag-along, beardy,
Bag of cider friend.
pervy, as well, person that we know, Matt Burrows. Bless him. He went along to Have I Got News for You, didn't he? And he's planning it
He
all
did.
year, since the beginning of this year. And
Since the beginning of time.
pretty much. Well, this is like... Sorry, the screensaver's just come out. It's just got squelch going across the screen. That's just taking my mind off it a little bit. But anyway, yeah, it was. I think it's like the second time he went. He went last year, and a couple of friends went along with him. And he went this year
with Miss Durham.
Well, he managed to meet Miss Durham 2011 there, but apart from that, it was all on his own. And
all by himself.
As he was singing, I'm sure. But I'm surprised he didn't get mistaken for Miss Durham. Hey!
Well, they are quite beardy up there.
So I've heard. By the way, I love Durham, and I love the North East. There you go. We've got to have a little bit of political correctness in these shows these days, you know. So.
I really like Birmingham. I really like...
You don't have to lie.
I really like Weston-super-Mare.
I hate Weston-super-Mare. Shit, isn't it?
I really like Newcastle.
I hate Weston-super-Mare. I went there like a week before the pier burned down, remember? Then we went on their pier train.
Coincidence?
I think so. Maybe not. We went on their pier train and like
terrible pier train. It's rubbish.
It's not even a
train.
It's
a electric
thing
in the
shape. Yeah, it's like you know those little buggies
at airports
at the airport or like Liverpool Street Station and things like that, carrying luggage. Basically, just sat in this trailer with a little bench in it. You go up to the driver, give him a 50p coin.
Or two 20p's and a 10.
Yeah, so you can do that. He gets very annoyed.
5 10s. That's about as far as he goes.
He gets very annoyed though because he likes to just dust one coin off on his
tunic.
Yeah, that's a better word. Yeah, we'll go for that.
He doesn't wear a nipple, Tom.
No.
And last time I was there, he was fully clothed.
Oh, well, there was a big stag do going on, so maybe something like that. Well, they saw us and they thought, oh, it must be a stag do, we'll get into the spirit. And there was 4 of us at the time. And, yeah. But that was one of the best days of my life. But, I'm sorry, but Weston-super-Mare's a shithole, isn't it? It's dumb. It's like how Southend I'll sound really snobbish now, but it's like how Southend used to be before it all got done up, you know. It was
stuck up.
No, but I was thinking, you know, because I remember Southend just being a really depressing place.
Oh, it was.
And
it still is.
It's not
quite as depressing.
No, that's all our fault now. It's just our mental state. But back then, you could blame the town because it was just dirty.
Oh, in the good old days.
In the good old days, when you had the what did you have?
Never Neverland.
Never Neverland. That's one. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, Never Neverland. And the pier trains were red.
We're the home of the most burnt pier in the world.
Yeah. In the world.
The
burnt pier. The most burnt pier.
The fastest burning pier
in the world. Thank you for that, Mr. Clarkson.
He pops round now.
We do have the odd celebrity.
Celebrities, they just walk through.
They do. They sound quite a centre point here. The Tombola Bungalow.
No, it is. They come from miles round.
They do.
Living or dead.
Yeah, Jimmy Savile was here just now, wasn't he?
Oh, he was. He
so,
popped
yeah.
out, didn't he?
Absolutely. Shall we have some more music?
Yes.
Okay, then. We're going to leave you with some more music, then.
Here we go.
It will be just as good as the last one,
Oh, even better.
Even better, if anything.
More royalty-free music now.
Wow. What the fuck was that?
That was Spasmatica Poker.
You're telling me?
Our good friend Kevin McLeod.
Oh, he did it.
Again,
That's
yeah.
alright then. Yeah.
It makes it good.
That does make it good.
Because it's free and we don't.
It's,
as long as we
no royalties.
credit the man. It was a lovely piece of music.
Genius, actually.
Oh, it was.
I go as far as genius. We will get permission to play some good music one day, I'm sure.
Possibly.
You never know, dear. We forgot to mention earlier, we were talking about this weird guy, Matt Burrows.
Good old Matt
We were
Burrows.
talking about his adventure to Have I Got News for You?
Have I got news for
We
you?
missed an important bit of information out, didn't we?
We did. We completely forgot to tell you that he didn't actually get in to see it, and that's why we brought the subject up in the first place.
Yeah, because we wouldn't have known about it otherwise.
No.
I don't really talk to him that much.
No.
Even though he's there all the time.
With a bag of cider.
Exactly. I mean, if we put up on Facebook that we were recording a podcast, he would have come along.
He would.
And he would have just
And
assumed...
he'd be here now.
He would have assumed from the thing that we wanted him to be on it. Because he's that kind of guy.
I think we should invite him along.
We'll do it for the next one.
We will.
Yeah.
And we'll ask him, we'll interview him.
Yeah, because this one's going well at the moment. I've got good feelings about this one at the moment, so we'll leave this one as us, and then a next experimental podcast maybe we'll get some guests in.
You really have good feelings about it.
I do. I've got high hopes about this. I think we're going to go far, and I believe that. So yeah,
Don't stop believing.
as they say.
Hold on to the feeling. I won't say any more than that in case the copyright police come.
Yeah,
after me.
exactly. Was that Kevin McLeod as well?
No, it wasn't.
No, better not then.
Yes, I
Better
better not
touch
say
that.
any
It's a
more of
grey
that.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very grey area.
Very
Like-
grey area.
Like the right hand side of my head.
Oh yes.
Yes, that's where I'm going grey.
Yes, you are, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
but well, not at the moment because my
How old are you
hair's
again?
dyed. I'm 20.
20. Going
I've
grey.
been going grey since I was 18.
At least you're not receding.
Yes.
Hey, so we, I can't really say too much.
No.
I think I've got a worse problem if anything. But I'm not receding.
Yes, you are.
I'm not receding. I've
You
just got a very high fringe. That's all. I've always had a high fringe. Ever since I was born, actually. All my mum's side of the family have high fringes. Okay, they have round heads, high fringes.
High fringe, yes.
Yeah.
Your mum has a high fringe,
Mhm.
but her hair isn't receding like yours.
No, but it's the same pattern. It's sort of like, see, my fringe. Right, look at it. I'm telling you to look at this as well, listeners.
Yeah.
My fringe
Are
is
you looking?
at the top of my head, like most people's.
Well, it's funny you should
But
say that.
it's pointy. It's not flat. It's pointy, so it looks like it's receding. Seriously.
Tom used to be a bit of a rocker, and he had a big quiff at the front. It's at the back now.
Oh, ha ha ha. Do you know what? Make yourself useful and go and make some tea. Yeah.
I don't want to make some tea.
All right, wash the cat then.
I'll go and wash the cat.
Go and wash the cat. Okay. While you're gone, there you go. He's gone. While you're gone, I'm going to talk to an intellectual character now. He's just walked in. Would you believe?
Hello.
Yes, here he is. We've had a lot of dead visitors. Well, 2, but that's a lot.
Hello there.
Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
I'm Winston Churchill, and you, my boy, are a fucking disgrace.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Churchill.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Mm.
Is it John?
It's Tom, actually.
Right then, John.
Why not? Go on.
Where's the brandy?
We don't actually have any brandy. We have got a bottle of Echo Falls 2009 Chili Shiraz, which is a very nice red wine. I think you'll like.
Well, there's none left in the bottle.
You
There,
can-
that Samuel fellow left his glass on the side, and I hear he's a lovely bloke, and he's got a fine physique.
Yeah, he told you that. I bet, did he?
No, it's just the what I've been told by Michael Parkinson.
Okay, right. Michael Parkinson. Yes, God rest his soul. I'm guessing he's dead as well.
No,
No, he's not, is he?
he's not dead.
How the hell has he outlived Jimmy Savile?
And me.
And you? How's that possible? Did you have something to do with it?
I'm saying nothing.
Okay, right, we'll leave it
Nothing.
at that. So, Winston, there's a question I've always wanted to ask you. How many people died in the Irish famine?
12.
12.
At least that's 12 to my knowledge.
12 to your knowledge. Okay. And was that it must have been quite a distressing time for you?
No, it was. But we didn't go hungry.
No?
We ate them. Well, I did.
Right. Oh, the good days, eh?
The good old days.
The good old days. Yeah. Oh, I love Winston Churchill. He's such a character, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tell us a joke, Winston.
Well,
Sorry to put you on the spot like that.
I'm not very good with jokes, you know. But there was this interesting thing I was reading in the newspaper about this mental asylum. And one evening, one of the inmates escaped. And on his way out, he found the cleaning woman and sexually assaulted her. And then he escaped.
I thought that was the punchline.
No! I haven't finished yet.
Okay, sorry, carry on.
It's a serious item in the newspaper.
Sorry, carry on, you
Oh,
were.
yes, he escaped, sexually assaulted the cleaning woman, and then escaped out in the countryside. And the headlines in the newspaper the next day was "Nut Screws, Washer and Bolts."
That's really, really good. I'm actually laughing inside.
The witticisms of Winston Churchill. Perhaps you've read my book.
Yes, I have read your book, and a very good book it is. Here it is. I've got it here. So I'm just
Why are you fiddling with those CDs?
No, I'm not. I've got your book here. I'm just
Put that man's notepad down.
It's your book. This is your book.
It's not my book.
It is. Look, it's your book. Pucker Pad, you've called it. And I'm guessing there's a reason for calling it that. Was it a World War II saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jamie Oliver.
This is a very long story.
No.
Right, good. Carry on then.
I've lost track now.
Alright, Jamie Oliver.
Jamie Oliver.
Yeah.
He started the war, you know.
I can believe that, to be honest. Was he trying to get you to... The rations weren't healthy enough or something like
They
that?
weren't.
No.
Jamie Oliver went in saying "fucker" all the time.
Yes. Sorry, Kate, excuse me. Winston Churchill's in the room.
Show some bloody respect.
Stupid girl. Just for that, we're going to give her a slot on the show afterwards in a bit. Yeah.
Put her
yeah.
on the spot.
We'll put her on the spot, yeah. You have to sing for her. Anyway, sorry, carry on, Winston. Sorry about that, you Brace.
What?
Sorry.
No, I'm just about finished.
Oh, right, okay.
Where's that Samuel gone? I'd love to meet him.
He's watching the cat, actually.
Oh, a fine fellow. I hear he's absolutely fantastic.
Hang on, here he is, he's at the door.
And he's got a fantastic arse.
Hang on a sec. Well, I'm just going to let him in, actually. He's just...
Oh, right. Well, I'm on my way.
Oh, Winston, how you doing?
Hello there. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Oh, I'd love to, Winston. Well, you carry on there, and I'll see you later. Phone me, and we'll organise that date.
Nice to meet you at last. I'd heard so much about you. Where's the brandy? Get the bloody brandy. And a cigar.
See you, Winston.
Sam.
think he...
Can you believe it?
Winston fancies me.
Winston Churchill fancies you. I didn't think he fancied anyone.
Oh, he does. He's,
Well, everyone has their perfect person.
apparently, he's quite, Has Winston been at my wine?
Well, it's Winston Churchill, man, you know. I mean, he was looking for brandy. And there wasn't any, I'm
so
sorry.
he just gave him my wine?
It's Winston Churchill. What can I say? I can't just say, no, that's his wine. You can go, go down to... You want brandy, go to the newsagent. Can't say
I
that
think
to him,
that's
can I?
where he's gone now.
you reckon?
Went down to Booze Up.
Oh yeah, Booze Up. Good old Booze Up. That's a fantastic shop. If you don't know it, which probably won't actually.
Chances are they won't.
Well, yeah, because I'm guessing the whole world's listening to us, and
Especially people in Patagonia.
yeah,
That's our target audience.
we love Patagonia.
Patagonia.
Patagonia, whatever. Yeah, that was a Welsh band, wasn't it? No, that's Catatonia I'm thinking of. So yeah, well, we're just if you just tuned in, you've just missed Winston Churchill.
Well, they can't tune in because it's not radio.
I'm being old
They
school.
They can skip through it.
I'm being old school here.
Squelch.
Oh, the screensaver's come up again.
Now it's gone.
It's gone now, yes. Well, what a night it's been so far. We've got
So many celebrities.
just noticed this bottle. It's got some sort of hard bits on the side.
Yeah, it's
of it.
got a bit of sediment.
Sediment. Yeah, that's the wine we're drinking. Tonight's wine is Echo.
Tonight's wine,
Go on, Sam.
Tom, is Mission Bell Wines Echo Falls Shiraz 2009.
Oh, good year.
Made in Chile, of all places.
In Chile.
Yes. Smooth and fruity red with a hint of spice.
And some clumps.
Some clumps. The renowned winemakers at Mission Bell Wines bring you this outstanding Shiraz from Chile. We passionately believe in producing wines of consistently high quality, selecting grapes and lumps from the best vineyards available, guiding the resulting wines to reach their highest potential.
Nice little plug there.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And if you need, if you're feeling inspired while drinking your wine, then, like I said earlier, Pucker Pad Jotter.
Oh, it's my notepad.
200 pages of premium quality writing paper. 200. 80 GSM, whatever that means. Micro perfed. Tears.
Perforated tears. Tears out to A4. There's some big tears. A4 size tears.
Many a tear-stained letter written in that.
Drilled holes for filling.
Drilled holes for filling.
Oh, filing, sorry.
It really is a very good pad, actually.
Nice.
It's got lines and margins.
Did you let Winston go through this as well?
Well, he claimed it to be his book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he would have done that. I think he was probably cocked up and said that it's his book.
What I was trying to do, because this is radio, none of us can see anything. So I made the sound of me lifting a book and
Who are
pretending
you?
it was Winston Churchill. Exactly.
I can't
you
see anything.
No, exactly. Who said that?
Who said Latin was a dead language?
Quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got a little message in here
Oh, go on.
from Winston Churchill.
Really? I can't see anything.
Shall I... Exactly, he's just said
Sorry,
he
I
can't
was,
see anything.
Yeah. Oh dear.
A little message here. It says, even though I'm having trouble seeing it as well because I can't see anything either
Yeah.
because it's radio.
Yes.
There's a little message here. Shall I read it in Winston's voice?
I think you'd have to, really, just to do it justice.
Dear Samuel, I want to meet you in the flesh, in the raw, stark bollock naked, at Frankie and Benny's tomorrow night.
When did he write that?
Lots of love and kisses. Winnie C.
Oh, you see, now he...
Mwah.
Oh, bless him. He would treat you like a princess as well, you know
Oh, he
that?
would.
He would give you everything. He'd destroy you, I think, to be honest. Oh, what an image.
Well, I can't.
Frankie and Benny's.
I can't go out tomorrow night though, can I? Can't.
No, what are you doing tomorrow, Sam?
I'm going to the opera.
You're off to the opera, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whereabouts is
The
that?
Opera Winfrey show.
The Oprah Winfrey Show. Yeah. Because our podcast is such a huge success.
She's on at the London Coliseum.
Mm.
She's performing in The Marriage of Figaro by Wolfgang Amadeus. Wolfgang Amadeus, Sally Mozart.
Oh, he or she's a genius, aren't they?
I think it was a bit of both.
Yeah, yeah. You can tell by the two names, can't you? But yeah, well, I hope you enjoy the opera tomorrow.
will.
Hope you film it all for us as well.
I don't think I can do that.
No, why not?
Because once again, those copyright police will be
Oh, for
around,
goodness
won't they?
sakes! You know what? This show would be brilliant if there was no such thing as copyright.
I don't think this show could ever be brilliant.
Well, no. Well, it's our first ever one, isn't it? It's not going to be perfect. We have to just accept that, really. Learn from our mistakes. I think it's gone pretty well so far. So far, because we haven't finished yet, I'm guessing.
So far, so good. As the great bard once said.
I was going to say it's worthy of the great bard. No idea. I've heard of him.
The great bard.
The great bard.
Maybe they're all the people that get chucked out of the pubs.
Yes, actually,
The
I think
great
they are.
bard.
The great bard. That would make sense, actually. Well, if you know, then do write in. Please correct us, because
If
we're
you-
doing this.
if
This
you
is
know-
a learning process for
If
us.
you are in contact with the great bard,
If you are the great bard,
if you are the great bard, even though I think he died in...
I like him as well.
Yeah.
For his sake, what is wrong with everyone dying? Is it like some publicity thing? Jane
I
Goody
think so.
started it all, didn't she?
Oh, she did. She was the first person to die ever.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden Michael Jackson decides to follow.
Oh, he did. He followed her round to the newsagents,
Yeah,
got a pack of fags.
and died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tragic. Big paedophile. But it's just as well having a good timing because he was going to move to Devon, wasn't he?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Did you
know
not hear that?
No.
Yeah, his plan was, I've had enough of living in Disneyland. I want to live in Devon. It sounds amazing. I want to see all the boats come in and out of Plymouth and go for a walk around Dartmoor and do some shopping
It's almost
in
as good
Exeter.
as your... almost as good as your Tom Hanks impression.
Nearly as good as Tom Hanks, who is on the show next time.
He is. Should we give them a taster?
Well, do you know what? I have got a little practice take that I did with Tom Hanks.
All right.
Actually, no, it was you that... I don't know how I got that mixed up. You were interviewing Tom Hanks, weren't you? We've got a little taster take for you, if you like. Hang on,
He just shuffle his CDs
I'll just
around.
shuffle my CDs to sound like I'm actually getting
Look,
the
I'll
tape
flip
out.
through my notepad.
That's it, yeah. Oh, we're going to puff a pad, eh?
Yeah.
Take another swig of wine.
Bit of wine.
Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, so here it is. I found the tape. It is our practice interview with the one and only Tom Hanks.
The one and only Tom Hanks.
It's not very long.
No, it's about 3 seconds.
Yeah. That's all you need, really.
Right, so press play. Hi Tom Hanks, how are you?
Howdy, howdy, howdy! It's great to be here.
Well, there we go. That was the taster of Tom.
That's all you're getting today.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for the next. Oh, he's amazing. What a character he is.
Instalment of
He's such a character.
Question Time with Tom Hanks.
He's such a character, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you remember the carrots?
I remember the carrots.
Yo, what was he like with those carrots?
Oh, he was mad.
Oh. Anyway, we'll carry on with there'll be more of that next time if we decide to do this again, which I'm sure we will. Actually, to be honest, I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
No.
Unless they hate us.
It's well, thanks, I can fuck off.
How
don't
dare you?
If they hate us, they'll.
If you hate us, we'll just have to sit here and take it.
Yeah, exactly. That's our angst side.
He said, slamming down the enormous pencil.
Yeah, the giant novelty pencil. That's the closest thing we had to write anything down with. A giant novelty
All the
pencil.
other pens were covered with lube.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
Suggests
It's,
you have some kind of sexual deviant act going on with pens.
it's a man bag. You got to expect these things, really. I take it to college. You know, I need inspiration, so I'm going to be experimental with things.
I can understand that. So I get quite experimental with the piano.
Well, you cover that in lube, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, experimental means covering in lube, doesn't it?
Or toffee.
Or toffee, sometimes, which is disgusting. Oh, squirty cream. Oh, have you ever done that?
Squirty cream. What?
Let's not go there, shall we?
Covered my piano with squirty cream.
Yes, yeah, piano. If you want to call it that, yeah. It's a P something anyway.
P something.
Shall we have one more awesome tune?
One more of these amazing Kevin MacLeod.
I know you're all crying out for more music.
One more Kevin MacLeod tune.
We love Kevin MacLeod. This is a what do you call it? It's a concept podcast to Kevin MacLeod. Not to be mistaken for Kevin MacLeod from Grand Designs.
Kevin MacLeod tribute.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've been a fan of Kevin for about 3 hours.
3 hours. Yeah, I've been a fan
work.
of his. I was introduced to Kevin MacLeod through Sam here about 20 minutes ago. No, saying that. Nearly 49. Yeah, here we go. 49.15.
Yeah, 49 minutes,
I've been a
15
fan of
seconds.
his for nearly 50 minutes.
Here we go. Here's another piece
Here we go.
by the immortal Kevin MacLeod.
Kevin MacLeod.
And there we go, another genius piece of music by Kevin MacLeod.
Did you know it was number one in Romania for 8 weeks 3 years ago?
Wow. And what is it called now? It's Pepe Pepe.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Pep. Yeah.
Pepe Pepe. Pick up a
Penguin.
Pick up a Kevin MacLeod.
Yeah. That's what I was basically trying to say through that, wasn't it?
That was the message I got from it.
Yeah, I got loads of messages from that, to be honest.
Pick up.
I was just being told loads of things.
So was I.
There's such moral.
I got told to wet the bed and then rush down the road wearing nothing but a pair of oven gloves on my feet. And then,
go on.
what he wanted me to do is rush into the path of oncoming articulated vehicle and send the driver into a horny rage, and then he'd chase me up and down London's busy Oxford Street.
Oh, is that right?
And I'd evade capture
Right.
by climbing up Nelson's column and then leaping into one of the fountains. Then I'd rush into Trafalgar Square. No, I wouldn't. I was already in Trafalgar Square. I'd rush into the Tate and then burst into flames.
Oh,
That's the message I got from
wow, that's deep. That's deep.
it. No.
The message I got was, who needs royalties? That's pretty much it. Anyway, now it's come to that time where
The time of month.
we all know you're listening for one reason. You're looking for housekeeping tips. Well, we have many housekeeping tips, and it's all thanks to our good friend, the squeaky one in the background, the lovely Kaylee. And we've got the most popular housekeeping question
one
we can
what-
think of.
The question what everyone has
The
written
question
in.
that's on the edge of everyone's lips.
Everyone wrote in with this question.
Everyone
Ever.
in the world, even me, Kevin McLeod. I thought he knew everything, but
Well, I wrote in as well.
so did I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the question, Tom?
The question is, how do you descale your kettle? And so it's time. That means it's time now for Kaylee's homekeeping segment. Kaylee's homekeeping segment. So
Right
Kaylee,
now, come up to the microphone.
we do have that effect on people, don't we? But so Kaylee,
How do you descale a kettle?
Well, personally, Sam, I would cut a lemon into a few pieces, maybe 3 or 4, and just put them in and boil them with a full kettle full of water, because boiling salt or bicarbonate soda powder, not really sure how to pronounce it, works very well, but you might not be able to get all the residue out, and you don't want to be drinking tea and coffee that tastes like salt,
no,
Unless you're sick
unless you were sick.
in the head.
in the head.
So if you just boil a bit of lemon in, you will have to give it a bit of a scrub yourself, just to make sure all the bits are gone, but it comes off very easily, and then your kettle's clean.
Do you need to brush it at all? Do you need a toothbrush in there or anything like that?
A toothbrush, even just scraping out the bigger bits with a knife, anything really.
As long as it's not switched on. I'm
As long as
guessing.
it's not
Say,
Yeah.
say I haven't got a lemon, salt, or bicarbonate of soda. Will a lemsip do?
I don't think so, but you could try vinegar for acidic properties.
So lemsip's a last resort.
Then it's last resort.
Absolutely last
Absolutely
result,
last
yes.
resort.
Well, it saves a bit of trouble
But
anyway, because I haven't got
We could write
lemsips
into
either.
Brainiac
No.
and see if they'll do it for us.
Right into Mythbusters and Brainiac.
Oh, they would be great, wouldn't they? Yeah. And the Gadget Show as well. They come up with
Gadgetry,
something,
yeah,
wouldn't
they'll come up with a miracle cure for
Scaly kettles.
they?
Scaly kettles.
Yeah. So the bottom line is, folks, if you want to descale your kettle, boil a lemon.
I like that.
That's amazing.
Boil a lemon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're so much more than a pretty face, Cody, aren't you, really? As he said.
Like me.
Bit like, yeah. 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 We'll just stop there, sure.
Well, thank you, Kaylee.
Thank you, Kaylee. She's gone back to her corner now.
Kaylee's theme music. Da, 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 da.
Marvellous. That was... That's worth a cheers, yeah. We worked well then, us two. Both of us.
All 3 of us.
No, just both of us. We did a good job there. So there you go. We are in.
The old clock on the wall
It's the old
says
clock
that
on the
there's
wall.
only 3 hours left of
There's
this
just another
podcast.
3 hours to go. I'm sorry, folks. But there we go. Hopefully that will show that that's pretty much.
That will show them.
That will show you.
That will learn them.
Shows that we're not just clowns. We're also educational and house kept as well. And we have very good taste in
I'm
music.
house trained.
Are you?
Yeah, I go on the newspaper in the kitchen.
When did this happen?
Tuesday.
Wow, well done.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you,
It's
man.
only taken me 20 years.
Yeah. I'm very proud of you, that's to be said.
There's sediment in my
Just need
mind.
to learn to dress yourself now, don't you?
Yeah, it's quite chilly sitting here with no clothes.
Yeah. Thank goodness it's a podcast, that's all I can say. And I've got a cough. Anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've really enjoyed it. What about yourself?
I just drank some of those horrible little bits of
Oh,
cinnamon
you got
in
the
my
clumps.
wine. Yeah, I got
Oh,
No, Echo Falls is they lie. They said these lumps were delicious, but they were horrible.
they're not, are they? No. Mind you, did you chew it?
No,
No. I
is that what I'm
think you meant
supposed
to
to
chew it.
chew?
You meant
Well,
to burst out the grapey goodness from the clumps.
right.
Anyway,
Well- Here's the theme music. Goodbye.
good night, everyone.
Good night.
See you later.